Hey guys, it's Ken. How you doing? Little gnats flying around me today. As I started oh my goodness, crazy little bugs. Not the way I wanted to start a video at all. I wanted to start a video by saying hello to you guys out there and wish you guys well and thank you. Okay, I might have to move. And move I did. This is a little better. As much as I enjoy being outdoors, watching a Florida sunset, sometimes the heat and the mosquitoes and those annoying little gnats make it impossible to enjoy myself, so we came inside here to do today's video. Today's going to be a double quote. If you know what I'm doing, we are reading through Hoda Kotb's book titled, I Really Needed This Today, Words to Live By. There's one quote for every day of the calendar year, and we're going to read them together. My plan was to do the quote on the actual day, but I didn't do one yesterday because I got hung up on the quote. I didn't quite know where I wanted to fit it into my personal perspective, so I sat on it, slept on it, let it stew in my imagination, and then when I read today's quote, they kind of work together. Let me show you what I mean. So January 14th, the quote is from something titled Voyage of the Dawn Treader. And it said that hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. As much as I do know what a hardship is, and I truly understand how a hardship could reshape or remold who you are. Sometimes hardships make you reprioritize things in your life, things of that nature, or things happen to you that make you pull a strength out of your heart that you maybe never knew you really ever had before until you were met with that hardship. So as much as I understand those types of things happening, I have to admit, if I add up all the problems in my life, there's nowhere near a hardship. And I'm very thankful for that. I follow some very talented people here on YouTube. One of them is a channel called The Indigo Traveler. I think his name is Nick. He's from New Zealand and he travels the globe. But he doesn't just do fancy resorts around the world or show you beaches and restaurants, things like that. He shows you the real world side of things. And oftentimes he goes into communities that are dealing with hardships. Recently he did an awesome set of series. He was in Iran, then he was in Iraq. Recently he was in Afghanistan, and that's an awesome series. Indigo Traveler, check it out. He goes into people's homes. He interviews moms and dads and kids and community leaders who are down there on the ground dealing with the hardships firsthand. And it was pretty eye-opening to think that that's true hardships that you're dealing with, you know. So I'm truly blessed to not have those kinds of hardships. We live in the greatest country in the world, and I'm very, very thankful for that. But getting to today's quote, and that is an anonymous quote, and it says, talk about your blessings more than you talk about your problems. So what does that mean to me? Don't complain, Ken. Don't talk about your problems. To me, problems are traffic is too long. It's too hot. I have gnats flying in my camera when I'm trying to talk. Those are little teeny tiny problems that really don't matter at all. You're wasting your time complaining about something like that when there are people in this world who truly have hardships, true life-changing events taking place. Oh, see, the gnat. That gnat followed me in. He heard me talking about him or her and just flew in my nose. Did you see it? Did you catch that gnat? Don't complain, Ken. It's just a gnat, right? Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't complain about your problems. Celebrate your blessings. Be thankful. Be grateful that you live where you live. You're surrounded by family and friends and air conditioning. So, that being said, I'm going to wish you guys well and thank you very much for coming along with me today. Feel free to comment on anything I've talked about. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Feel free to like the video if you like it. And subscribe if you want to, if you haven't already done so. And tap that little notification bell. Bing! I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully. No, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.